What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the top 10 racetracks of December, number 1 through 5. Totally know it's February, guys. There's a big problem with the top 10 right now, and I'll kind of go over that later. I'll make another video about it, a separate video about it soon, and I should upload that hopefully this week. But anyway, starting off at number 5, we have Noisore by Oracle Ball, and I could be pronouncing that wrong. I honestly have no idea, and if my voice sounds weird, I'm sorry. I'm a little stopped up. Just been kind of sick lately. I've had college and been stressed out with tests and everything like that. College is crazy here. But anyway, yeah, so this is actually, I think this is actually one of Oracle Ball's, one of his maps backwards. So I think he might have adjusted a couple things, but other than that, I think it's just like one of his previous maps that he made. I think the map was called Erosion. I could be wrong. And Oracle Ball, if you're watching the video, just correct me down in the comments below. But anyway, this is a really cool roller coaster map. It was semi-difficult. I think I finished it my second lap, I want to say. So it wasn't impossible. It wasn't too hard. Like, I'm not the best at racing roller coasters, and I finished it in like 2 laps, which was really awesome for me. But I thought it was pretty fun, and I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I like this going uphill right here. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't know. I thought it was cool. The way he kind of made it look into like a tunnel type thing. I don't know exactly. Yeah, so that was a good map by him, and again, I'm not for sure if this was a map of his backwards, but I'm pretty sure it's one of his previous maps just backwards. And then I like this, how he's got the little colored shields kind of covering that up. I think that's really cool. But yeah, that was cool, and obviously the drop's always really fun to do. And then at number 4, we have City Limit by Mythikmayhem and DjV Now, I love the overview of this. If you haven't noticed, it's the thumbnail for the video. I just love the overview for this map. It looks so cool, and when he says city, obviously you can tell from the overview it does look like a city, and just all these huge buildings around the track. I thought they did a really good job with this map, and I really enjoyed racing on this map. We had a fun time. I think it was just us. I think there was only like 5 of us actually racing the top 10, and we had a blast, and it was really fun. It was a long time ago, and guys, again, I'm just gonna apologize for getting this out so late, but I've got college. I had 2 tests yesterday, and I've just been really stressed out with like all the tests in college and doing well and everything like that, and just been really busy with classes and studying and everything like that. But I'm gonna make an update video about the top 10. And also, guys, be ready because the top 5 series is going to be coming back soon. Hopefully I can get that up and running fairly soon. But for me, for the map, there's a lot of jumps in this map, and none of them seem to mess up for me. There was one part of the map earlier on in the map where there's a rock sticking a little bit onto the left side of the map that you might hit if you're hugging the inside when you're going around a turn. But other than that, it was a really cool map, and I think it's really cool how the shadow kind of follows you as you're racing along. Because it's trying to generate the shadow, and it's really cool going along. You're just watching the shadow generate. I don't know. I thought that was really cool. I think it's right here where the rock kind of sticks up right there. You saw that one guy hit it. So that's the only minor problem. Other than that, it worked really well, and I thought it was a really fun map. At number 3, we have Rainbow Road by DjV, and DjV is just an all-around forger. I have not reviewed any of his maps, but DjV, if you're watching the video, please send me some of your Slayer maps or Infection maps or custom game maps, because I know you make a lot of crazy maps, and I would love to see some of those. Obviously, you get like the triple barrel roll right here. I think that was 3. I could be wrong, but that was really cool because it messed up a couple times. You saw there were some people that just overdid the jump and just missed the barrel roll, and he had some kill. You see the kill balls right there. For the people that messed up on the jump and went too far, it would kill them, and they would spawn back and go again. So there was minor problems with the barrel roll. But what I was saying, DjV, if you're watching this video, I know you have a lot of. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of cool Slayer maps and some Infection maps and stuff, and I'd love to get some variety on my channel. I do realize that I am busy and I don't make too many videos at the moment. But I would love to make some other videos, and this part right here was really cool. I really thought that was awesome. So yeah, if any of you guys have any custom game, mini game maps or Slayer maps or Infection maps, anything like that, send them in because I would love to try to get a variety of different maps on my channel. And obviously, it's Rainbow Road, hence due to all the colors that he has in the map. That shield door area, the shield door section where you kind of bounce across and go to the other end of the track actually works really well. You would think that maybe you'd bounce off to the side, but I don't think any of us had problems with the shield door area, bouncing off to the side or anything like that. I think we all handled it very well. And, you know, I think all the shield door areas worked really well, which was awesome, you know, perfecting this and making this work. I liked how it kind of made you move to the left a little bit, just slowly moving to the left and moving right to the track. I thought that was really cool. So I think he did a really good job on it. It's nice seeing a lot of roller coasters. I think this is like more, I think there are more roller coasters in this top 10 than there usually is, because usually obviously there's more double wide, and I think this top 10 consisted of, you know, more roller coasters than there were double wides, which was pretty impressive. Yeah, so great map, and again, just show you a quick little view of the barrel roll again. I just love the barrel roll because it always worked for me, and it was just really cool to do. So great job to Umish Day. Send me some other your maps, because I know you got some other maps out there, man. At number 2, we have Redemption by DjV RazoR, and from the overview, you see these little cubes, and I absolutely love these cubes. Like, they're so cool, and this was like the first time I've ever seen them on a map. You know, I mean, just saying, I haven't seen, you know, a ton of racetracks. I mean, I've seen a pretty good amount of racetracks, but I haven't seen a ton of maps. But if you'll see, you know, there's big cubes surrounded, I mean, big cubes, and they have kill balls in the middle of them. But I don't know, they just look like they have a really cool look, and just make for a really awesome aesthetic. So I thought that was really cool, adding those in all of those around the track. It was really cool seeing. And then the electric things, I honestly don't even know what it's called. That's pretty bad, isn't it? I haven't been on Halo 4 in a long time, guys. I'll be honest. It's really bad, and I need to get back on. This guy's stuck. I thought that was funny. I think that's Noble Forger. Anyway, I thought this was an awesome map. DjV RazoR's just a great forger. I mean, he's been a good forger since Halo Reach. I don't know if he forged any in Halo 3 or not, but since Halo Reach, he's always been forging great maps, and just always comes out with a really quality Halo 3, wow. Roller coaster map, sorry. I still remember the first time he got number 1 in a top 10. It was, what was it called? It was some type of map that was completely inside a cave. He'll probably remember that, but I thought that was really cool that I could still remember that. Anyway, at number 1, we have Rise by Noble Forger and Bowzir. Awesome ship aesthetic right there. That thing is incredible. I love the view of that thing. And it was really cool. You know, it was just the entire map's kind of around it, which I thought was awesome. Noble Forger and Bowzir are two just incredible double-wide forgers. And it's funny, I've seen, you know, in Halo Reach, I kind of watched them both kind of really progress. And it was really cool. I mean, they had maps that, you know, they came out with their first maps, and they were decent. They weren't that great. And then all of a sudden, there's just something clicked, and they just started coming out with all these just incredibly smooth maps. And then you can do a drift turn right here. He does a 360. This is obviously not my point of the view, because I cannot do that at all. Jealous, but, you know, whatever. And then I just love how they incorporate the rocks around the track. They make it look really good. And then obviously, again, the ship is just incredible, and I thought that was awesome. This jump right here is really smooth. And talking again about the ship, there is one spot where if you jump to the far left, if you're on the far inside and you jump, you can sometimes tip the bottom of the ship, and that can sometimes throw you off the track. But other than that, just great job. And here's a list of all the maps that were in the top 10. Please be sure to go check them out, guys. All the gamer tags are going to be in the description, so you can go download them all. Amazing maps. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You can click this link. It'll bring you to the top 10 numbers 6 through 10 if you haven't seen that video already. There's also going to be a link on that video that'll take you to this video, so you can kind of alternate between the two. But again, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please comment down below and tell me what you thought should have been the #1 map. So again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and be sure to subscribe.